Hello and welcome. Behind me is the Giant's Cave long barrow. Again, another long barrow and a mention of giants. Now, is that myth or is that memories from the past? Who knows? But the channel, if you can see to the left of me and also behind you that you can't see, that's a branch or a branch of the Avon that's rising up behind you on private land owned by royalty. Sadly, it's on private land owned by said royalty, and the last time I came to visit this, I was pounced on by the police. So, for obvious reasons, I'm going to stay clear today. And this is one of the most beautiful hazelnut trees that I've ever seen. And the old hunting gate, as they're called. It's a quintessentially English scene here. Well, there are 4 brick stacks of an interesting remain. Is that good English? I wonder what they were. Again, I can't get in there because it's on private land. And I've just had a vehicle go by that I thought could have been the police, but it wasn't. Apologies for the wind. I do plan one day to take a walk to here from way over there. I was going to do it today, but the rain and the wind has put me off somewhat. So I'm just going to come up here and I'm having a nose really, and I'll show you a shot of the Barrow from this direction. It's quite hard to get it all in, or even see what's there. Interesting, isn't it? I really don't know much about it at all. I do plan to document the River Avon from some of its sources because, well, many people think a river has one source, but it's a bit like a delta very often, and there are loads of sources that all eventually run together in the same river, and this is no exception. It just so happens that 2 of the sources are behind this hedge on the said private land. As I say, one source is at the end of this channel here, and the other source is somewhere in this direction, over there somewhere. And here there's some countryside action. A muck spreader and a lady on a horse. Very common round here in these parts. I'm trying to get a good shot of this barrow, but I'm not seeming to manage it. It's very hard to get the angle. Well, this looks like some kind of hollow way. I'm going to have a look up here because it seems to be open for people to come down, but whether I should be here or not is another matter, isn't it? Interesting. It's obviously quite old. Some interesting trees as well along here. Well, I'm going to go to the corner. My usual. Let's go to the corner and have a look round. Oh, ferry home. Ferry home in a field maple. Oh, hello. And a makeshift shelter there formed naturally. That's interesting. We'll have a look in there on the way back. Now this isn't on my wow, nice. I think I've said before, doesn't matter where I go, I find the trees. But the reason I don't want to be around here, up here and get lost for too long is because I've parked in front of a gate. Ah. Hello. Now this looks like another branch of the Avon water channel. Yeah, most interesting. Oh wow, look at this. And running water behind, look. Wow. There are the shots that I love to get for you. And look, that's quite a big field maple in there, look. I know it's been coppiced, but that's old. That's very old. as is this one. And we go under that, and we get to see this one from here. Wow, that's nice. And we can have a look down there. Yeah, that's definitely a water channel flowing. Tempted to go into here and battle through. Wow, at the base of this old ash tree there, and the water coming through inside a holly shelter. Nice feeling here. Bluebells coming up. And some mud here now. You have to be careful. I'm not dressed for mud. Oh no. That's what happens when you're near the source of a river. So let's have a quick look over here. Oh yeah. Interesting. Wow, there is a cold wind. There is definitely a cold wind. Woohoo! And I was earlier on, I was moaning about the heat. Ah, here's the source. Just here. Let's hop up here, because we might. Wow, look at that tree. That's pretty old. Yep. Here we are, this is a source. Interesting stones in the field there. Wonder if they mean anything. But there we go, at the base of the wall there. Strange, the source is at the base of, they've built a wall across it. Yeah. And yet, the other sources are on this private land, as I said. And we can't get to them. But yet, they've built walls across them. Obviously that's an old wall. Obviously that's an old wall and nothing to do with the people here now, but you know, it just shows you what humans are like, doesn't it? And this might be, someone's been cutting ivy here, and this looks like it could be a back way. Oh yeah, who knows? I think it might just skirt along the estate. Oh look, there's another 4 pillars there. It's interesting, isn't it? I'll see if I can zoom into that. There we go. Strangeness. There's a number of old buildings here. There's one right by us. Here, an old building, an old dairy, an old oak tree. I love saying old, and they are. It's great. Even an oak tree shedding branches, look. Wow. Yeah, I thought that was going to be a channel full of water, but it's not. Let's some more old trees there. Hart's tongue fern in our beautiful wetlands. Wetlands that have now turned a bit cold. My hands have turned pink, so I'm happy with that. Sadly, that's dying. But this is rather nice in here. I did feel a call to go in and obeyed it. You know, however naughty that might be. But my argument here is I'm not here to cause any harm. I can always say I had a call of nature. That's always a good one, isn't it? So there you go. Ooh, look at this. I missed this before. Oh no, I didn't. But here's a better angle, or a different angle. Look at that. Wow, really is lovely. I've just noticed these leaves look a bit poplary, aspenly. I'm not sure where it is, unless that's it there. Well, as promised, we can be like the badgers and the deer. Oh, it's not that easy. But well worth it. Wow, we've just come through there. Now here's where one of the branches comes out. In fact, the one we looked at that didn't have any water in it. And when you're near water, the one tree that definitely grows near water is the willow. And you'll find them often around. So too alder, and I think they might be some over there. Now it's coming from this direction. Under our feet. And over here. and some lovely aconites with the snowdrops. Perfect. Although they're going over, nice to see them anyway. Now there's something you don't see. A hazel tree. Not a coppice like the ones behind it, but an actual tree. And there's the extent of where the water goes. And now looking back towards where it came from. And a classic village walkway with a river by it. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share and comment. And I hope you enjoyed the dragons. I hope you enjoyed the Giant's Cave, Long Barrow, and this lovely detour of a walk. Check out some of the links below and sign up for something or donate. And whatever you do, blessings to you. Ta-ra.